What's up, y'all? Welcome back. It's Infinitely Cassie, and I am back with another message. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. As I am filming, we are having a full moon in Virgo, so you could definitely feel called to spring clean, okay, where I'm at. I don't know what hemisphere this would be. Northern hemisphere. I don't know. Don't y'all. Geography was not my thing, but it's spring here. Okay, so heavy on spring cleaning. You might feel guided to get things in order, to organize, work on your health. Okay, sixth house things, health routine, those kind of things. So I feel like spirit could be calling us to simplify our routines at this time. Also, y'all, I'm a little under the weather, so yeah, bear with me. But let's see what is coming out. Spirit, what do you have for the collective check? Ooh, we got temperance. Okay, so yeah, definitely balancing things out. Moderation, healing. Four of Cups. Some of y'all could be waiting on something, and you could be asked to be patient. Yeah. And we have Four of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Four of Cups. So I'm getting a level of, if you were dissatisfied with your current reality, I'm getting that Spirit wants you to be more present because things are happening under the surface. And with the Four of Pentacles, it is the energy of conserving. And I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to give so much attention to the negativity or like what is not happening in your life versus, you know, the good things that you already have. So heavy on gratitude right now. Also save, conserve your energy. I feel like also your guides, your ancestors could be coming in to protect you from things that would just put you in a Four of Cups energy, like where you're going to end up having to reject it anyways, or where you just feel discontent, like it's just very blah. It's like, 2 4s, so heavy on 4 protection. You could be guided to use protection at this time. I'm getting more so like spiritual protection though. Like, so if you work with anything like heavy on the spiritual protection, affirmations, crystals, spell work, whatever you use for protection, I would definitely use that because it could be like some I'm getting like psychic attacks, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like somebody sending you something negative, but like, you know how like when you just be scrolling and you just be seeing all the negativity and you just get overwhelmed and you just be like, I don't even want to, like, you just have like an underlying attitude of fuck this shit, I'm out. Like, it's just like, it just can be overwhelming. It could just be really overwhelming. So spirit's just like, make sure you are cleansing your mental space as well, as what I'm hearing, as well as your financial space. I'm seeing like cleaning out a purse or a car, because I just learned that a car is connected to Venus energy. And as I recall, Venus is currently in retrograde, but this is a timeless reading, but Venus is in retrograde as I'm filming. So yeah, so something could slow down within like a partnership or like a union. And Spirit wants you to release your control, because Four of Pentacles is you trying to control it. And the Four of Cups is like you waiting on something. You're not necessarily happy about the outcome of things. You could also be rejecting something that Spirit could be giving you. I do see some form of celebration coming in, because there's 2 of Cups on the Temperance card, and there's 1 cup that's being given to you by Spirit or whoever that you're rejecting, you're not wanting to see, or you're not wanting to partake in. And I feel like that you good, like gratitude, like you have everything that you need, but that's probably not something you want to hear. But I do see some type of celebration coming in, because that would be 1, 2, 3 cups. And maybe you had to release some type of association from the past, because there's 3 cups on the floor. So maybe you had to remove you know, like people who you were friends with, or people who had you in third-party situations. Just yeah, just people who didn't bring a lot of like, I don't know, I'm just getting like a stank face. Like it's just like, like you really gonna come with that energy? I feel like you are just so like grounded though at this time with Temperance being here. Spirit definitely wants you to move in moderation. So if you were thinking about like spending a lot, don't do that. Because with the Four of Pentacles, it's about conserving, but also not being in a lack mentality while you're saving your money, okay? Don't save your money out of fear, but save it out of like love, like discipline for yourself. Yeah, Ace of Swords, Spirit say, yeah, that's the truth. I feel like there could be some form of communication coming to you as well. That could be important. So keep your ears open. And I am seeing a specific deck that I want to use. So yeah, heavy on spiritual discipline or like obedience. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, like keep your ears open. I feel like Spirit's gonna be guiding you how to get through a situation right now. You're gonna need to follow instructions, okay? And that could be the bittersweet thing that you don't want to do. Like that could be the bitter herb that Spirit is telling you to take. It's like, I don't really want to do that right now. I want to do this. I want to, but that's why Spirit's like, it's moderation. It's not punishment. It's just maturing, okay? Temperance is the mature magician. And look, Three of Cups, back of the deck. I do see celebration. Some of y'all, it could be y'all birthdays, okay? Happy birthday, Pisces. But I'm seeing like a lot of people coming together. You could be networking. I see a harvest coming in. So if that's something that you're waiting on and you've been patiently saving money, or you've been, you know what I'm saying, like paycheck to paycheck, and you're just like, well, all right, when is it going to come? When is it going to happen? When am I going to get my big break? It's coming. Okay, it is coming. But you had to learn the lesson of discipline and moderation first. And maybe that's like what you didn't want to learn. Okay. I'm being called to use my tea leaf oracle deck. So some of y'all really could need to like work with bitter herbs, certain herbs, perhaps make a tea out of them. But yeah, we have elephant showing up. So elephants could be significant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Temperance. Something's taking longer than you thought it would. But it's also gonna lead you wiser, okay, at the end of everything. So yeah, heavy on gratitude right now. I also feel like things could be balancing out in your lives. Maybe where you were bored and discontent, maybe you're gonna go out and have fun with friends or something. But Spirit's like, yeah, keep it cute though. All right, don't be overdoing it. Let's see. Y'all, grapes. Time to go out and have fun. Yeah, so some of y'all could have been stuck in the house, just not content with I don't know, like life and how it's been going. And Spirit's like, you need to get out. You need to get out. You need to do something. You need to have fun. You need to go out there and get you some sunlight and some lovin's. All right. Spend time with people. Call, like, if you're not near your friends or family, like call them up. It's something about needing to enjoy life. Grapes could be significant. And then we have apple. Temptation will test you. That's kind of the energy of like moderation. Because I feel like, let's say if you're the party type and you do go out, Spirit's like, yeah, don't over. That's what I'm saying. Moderation. Don't overdo it. Okay? Because you're going to be tempted to overdo it. Or you're going to be tempted to party with the wrong people or something. We have dealings in relationship with the man could be significant for someone. We have Rose, romance is in the air. Okay. So for some, you could get wined and dined. And maybe this is something that you rejected in the past. Or maybe this person rejected you. But, okay, we got roses coming through. So roses could be significant. I'm hearing Spirit say, eat your fruits. Eat your veggies. Oh, now we have woman. Dealing a relationship with a woman. Okay. So this could definitely be a couple. Maybe things were moving slow between y'all, but I don't know. Things could be heating back up. Y'all could be going out together, celebrating. We have stepping into new experiences. So I do feel like there are experiences. Like I said, some of y'all have harvests coming in. Yeah, so Spirit wants you to be open to stepping into new experiences. And the only way that you can seize a moment is if you're present. And the Four of Cups, they're not really present. They're rejecting what Spirit is trying to give them. So make sure that you're staying present, okay? With Temperance being here, staying grounded. We have Pineapple, reconciliation. So I do see some type of reconciliation happening, okay, if you're in some kind of connection. Also, I'm kind of getting like summer with the pineapple, or like vacation, or you know what I'm saying, like pina coladas, like something about like having fun, like I don't know. Okay, we have Ring. A marriage will take place either romantic or in business. Some of y'all could be going into business with someone, or this could be some type of union coming in. Could be reunion, because I am seeing Three of Cups. Somebody could have held back in the past, and maybe they're maturing. Maybe they are coming into their spiritual wisdom, okay? Learning how to balance their shadow and light. Something about April could be significant. We have Wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want, okay? That's why it's like something about protection. Like, these people don't even have they don't, ooh, these people don't even have protection. But I was going to say, these people don't even have, like, control over anything. They're, like, trying to get in between. We have Arcway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So, yeah, just be patient. I do see paths opening up. And Spirit is, showing me the Ring again. So a marriage will take place either romantic or in business. So some of y'all could be going to a wedding. I think Spirit wanted me to use this deck because something about new opportunities. I knew that was going to come out. I knew the opportunities cards was going to come out. Yeah, we have something about August. August could be significant. Leo, or who is that? Cancer. Who's August? No, Leo. Virgo? Yeah. Leo or Virgo could be significant. Oh, yeah, I told y'all we're having the Virgo moon as I'm filming. And on this card, it looks like a moon. A full moon at that. Something about the full moon in Virgo is going to help you see things clearly. Help you release. We have Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. I'm also getting something about asking Spirit to reveal things to you. Okay. We have Broken Wishbone. Wish will not be granted, okay? So if somebody had like secret animosity, or somebody had like a secret plan, or something was done in secret, I feel like their wish is not going to be granted, okay? Or if something doesn't work out for you and you're put in this Four of Cups energy where you're rejected, or, you know what I'm saying, something just didn't turn out how you want it, it's because you really don't want it. That's why the wish is not being granted. We have Dogs, getting together with friends. Yeah, something about celebrating, getting together with friends. Kite, a vacation. I told y'all I seen a vacation. Some of y'all going on vacation with your friends. And we have Axe. It's forces working against you, but I kind of wanted to land in reverse. So that's why I'm like, it's just giving that non-motherfucking factor energy. Like, whoever's trying to work against you, or whatever is trying to work against you, it's not really working. It's not working, especially if you're somebody who's grounded and you have control over your emotions, and your inner well is what I'm hearing. So make sure you are replenishing yourself. Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Okay, so let's say you wanted something, but it wasn't for the good of all. It says broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. And it was connected to a skull, because there was something about it that was just faulty, or something about it that could have harmed you in the end, or could have caused issues. But a sincere wish, so whatever you're hoping and praying and wishing for, it's sincere. It's going to come through. And it might seem like it's like rare, or it might seem impossible, because the picture on the card is a needle. Like when you're trying to thread a needle, and you have to be very precise, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, what are the odds? So there is a sincere wish that is being granted. But whatever you were wishing for that wasn't really in alignment with you, or wasn't for the good of all, that wish is not going to be granted. And it's only for your protection. Yeah, we have scissors, disappointment, and some affair. Yeah. You would have ended up being disappointed, or I feel like spirit could have disappointed you now, and that could have been the bitter drink, okay, that spirit's trying to give you. But it's actually going to heal you. But it's just like, it's disappointing, but, you know, would you rather be disappointed now and not get what you thought you wanted and then get what you truly want later? Okay. We also have Lion, time to act. So heavy on Leo energy. You could have Leo strongly aspected in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Leo. Let's see, what is the time to act about? That's what I said. Some of y'all are coming out of this Four of Cups energy of just being discontent with life or your circumstances. I just watched a video yesterday about like if you're not changing it, you're choosing it. So that could be a perspective that you need to like take on at this time. If you're not changing it, you're choosing it. So Spirit's like, don't complain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you have willpower. You can do whatever you need to do to change the situation. Wow, we have Wheel of Fortune in reverse, okay? So whatever was out of alignment or whatever you felt like was just bad luck, or maybe you just, you know what I'm saying? It just wasn't the right timing. I feel like something's going to come back around and it's going to be time for you to act. But I think Spirit wants you to know that things are happening as they should. Wheel of Fortune comes out when it's like something is meant to happen. Like it's fated. What's time to act? Four of Swords and Queen of Swords. Okay, so Spirit wants you to be sharp right now. And Knight of Pentacles, routine. Okay, so Spirit wants you to act when it comes to handling your affairs. Okay, when I see Queen of Swords, I think list. I think get out your journal, get out your planner. All right. I actually got me a nice planner, y'all, at Five Below. I'm really excited about it. It's really cute. It's like astrological, like it's really cute. But anywho, but yeah, I'm getting like this is something that could have stressed you out, like things that could have just been piling up in the back of your head. That's why Spirit's like it's better for you to be present right now. Okay, don't be off in la la land daydreaming, because I feel like right now you're creating your own luck. And you might have thought that you had a string of bad luck or like things just weren't working out for you in the past. That's not true. I feel like Spirit wants you to know that you are creating your reality and to be present. To be present and discerning at this time. And make sure that you're crossing your T's, dotting your I's right now. I tell you, Virgo full moon. Closing shit out that needs to be closed out. Cleaning things up. Knight of Pentacles, doing the things that you know you need to do that you might not want to do. So you could be cleaning up your finances, okay? Cleaning up relationships, just inventory. Going down a list. What's just giving you the ick, okay? Cutting it out, clearing it out, so you can make room for these new opportunities that are opening up for you. Knight of Swords, okay? I do see some type of communication. Let's see. All right, let's see. Anything else? We have Libra and Divine Feminine, okay? So that is Venus energy. And Queen of Swords could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there could be a Libra specifically who I'm speaking to. Or I feel like Spirit wants you to get into this Venusian energy. Of fairness, okay? Libra is also justice, which is about cause and effect. So it's kind of the energy like things aren't just happening to you. It's kind of like, are you giving your power away? If so, that could be the bitter lesson that you have to learn. But yeah, something about Divine Feminine. You could be a Divine Feminine. We have Soul Family coming out. I feel like Spirit is bringing your Soul Family closer to you, connecting with you. People who are going to like nourish your soul. We have Be Strategic right now. Yeah. Something about getting out your planner and like just being really calculated. We have Leo coming out. It's in reverse, so some of y'all could have like a fear of shining or creativity. Fifth house energy. Taboo. Yeah, whatever you do, maybe it's a little taboo, so you have a fear of it. So that's definitely something to work through. Spirit wants you to detach, okay? But it was in reverse, so some of y'all could be a little too detached from life that you're not really enjoying it. So yeah, I'm just getting like ancestral veneration. Yeah, Spirit wants you to get back into providing offerings for your ancestors, whatever you deem fit, okay? I know for me, there's like a certain thing coming up that my ancestors want. So definitely, like I said, it's something about downloads or synchronicities or dreams or like directions, very specific directions. We have 1 year, so a year could be significant. And electric, that means bring your ideas to life. And luxury, okay? So some of y'all, fertility, that's giving me Empress vibes. So you're very fertile at this time. Very much, if you're in your divine feminine energy, you are very fertile, and I feel like you are coming into this luxurious and ease energy. And if not, then that could be the problem, okay? You could be trying to force things, or you could be stressing, or you could be not creating, or you know what I'm saying. And Spirit wants you to be more in this, everything's working out for me, you know what I'm saying, like my creativity is my currency, like that energy. I also feel like something could happen in less than a year, so buckle up. Like maybe you thought it was going to take a year, but it's really not. Anything else? Kali Ma, okay? So Kali Ma could be ridding you of your fears and attachments at this time. So I was like, it's something about like a wish that you wanted, but it wasn't good for you. So Spirit's like bring you what is actually sincere, and it might come with more work. You might have to take action on it, but it's what you want. It's truly what you want, and you're gonna get it. Anything else? Goodbye. Yeah. Spirit wants you to say goodbye. Okay, some of y'all could be saying goodbye to certain things. I'm getting new chapters opening up for you. Things that just no longer serve you or bring you joy, or you know what I'm saying, like just have you in that blah energy. I'm just seeing like say goodbye. Say goodbye to anything that is just not, it's not making you happy. Let's see, let's get some advice. We have never ending story, yeah. And that kind of does give me Four of Cups vibe and observer. So Spirit wants you to be an observer and to detach from situations. Like don't become overwhelmed or exhausted, but pray about it. You know what I'm saying? Like see what's truly going on underneath the surface. This is a 10, it's a 37. So 37 or 73 could be significant, or 3s or 7s. What are you telling yourself? Like, what stories are you telling yourself consistently? Okay, so it's about self-criticism, the wounded eager. Okay, some of y'all could be eager beavers. Yeah, because we have temperance, needing to be patient and moderation. Self-criticism, the wounded ego, and unnecessary dramas. That's what I'm saying. Like, you might think that it's like bad fate or like luck, but really it's just like you creating unnecessary dramas in your life, and Spirit trying to teach you lessons, cycles that you've been needed to close out. Yeah, my left ear just started ringing. So it says, there is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie. Wants to protect you. It needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part. Small and vulnerable and easily soothed. So some of y'all could be in a victim mentality, and I was kind of getting that with the 4 cups, because it's just like you're not really present. You're just like, woe is me. And Spirit wants you to say goodbye to that cycle of feeling powerless or feeling like things are just happening, like you have no control, they're just happening, and or you're overly critical of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You could be a perfectionist, or you don't make moves because you're scared of what the outcome could be. I feel like you just releasing the cycle, saying goodbye to it, and just becoming more of an observer, like looking through life through heaven's eyes. Prince of Egypt. Yeah, because he talks about a needle in heaven or something, a needle and thread. I don't know. I'm about to put the lyrics in the comments on the video, but yeah, it's just like you wouldn't have thought that your life would look the way that it did if you were overly consumed with every little detail what happens in your life. It's like you have to zoom out, or else you're not gonna go nowhere. You're gonna be in a 4 cups energy, 4 of Pentacles energy, where you're like harboring and holding on to. Like Spirit wants to release, say goodbye, open up for the new. These beautiful opportunities are coming to you. Some of y'all could be meeting somebody at the altar, okay, in your white dress. Some of y'all could be getting married. But yeah, just know that these lessons had to happen in order for some of y'all to step into this divine feminine, divine masculine energy, come into this luxurious energy, and thank the ancestors, because they've been protecting you along the way. So yes, that is the message. If it resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, y'all stay blessed. Bye.